Make it loud for E1.
Yeah,
Say hello to my little friend.
Yeah!
Those jokes again. You know the bridge class and stuff, right? Did you guys see all that?
Yeah.
It's kind of weird though, right? It happened on the Francis Scott Key Bridge. It's kind of ironic, right? It's like, oh, say, can you see the giant fucking boat coming? Yeah, the boat came from, I don't know if you know, but it actually came from Singapore. It was registered in Singapore. I was like, damn it, man, fucking Asian drivers, you know. Yeah, the news, they said the boat was like 200 million pounds. That's a lot of weight, you know what I mean? But actually it was even heavier, it was 300 million pounds. But my ex-wife got off before the thing crashed. So. My name's Danny Honda, you know, born and raised in LA. I grew up mostly around Pasadena, but I come to LA, you know, to whatever, on the weekends to help out my parents and shit. Like, you ever go to a liquor store and you see some little Asian kid in the back doing homework, you know? Yeah, that was me. Every now and then I have to translate for my parents and shit. That's kind of weird, right? Because, like, they're the parents and shit, right? It's like, hey mom, this policeman says he's going to give you a ticket for driving too slow on the freeway. Yeah, he says you got to go faster than 35. That wasn't the Army, you know, the United States Army for the first cavalry drill for it. It was pretty cool, you know? It's kind of weird, though, being the only Asian person. You know, every day people are just looking at me like, are we supposed to shoot this guy? That's pretty cool being in the Army. You get some good benefits. Probably the best benefit is the ability to give old men hard-ons. Old men, they love hearing Army stories, you know? Just because it makes them feel younger or gives them hope for the next generation or something, but it doesn't matter what race they are. Like if I meet some old men at a park or something, and I start telling them Army stories, it's like they'll come all over me. Yeah, your parents ever hit you when you were little? Yeah, my mom, she used to go to a coat hanger and make me stick my hands out and shit. She'd hit my hands and shit. I was like, what the hell kind of Chinese torture shit is this? Can't you just hit me with a belt or something? Why next? You gonna give me a fucking algebra test? Or make me carry buckets of water up a hill or some shit? That's fucked up. Alright, I'm gonna be, every Wednesday I go to this black class, so I'm working on these new black shows. So I'm just, that's why if you're like, why are you saying all these black shows? Alright. Yeah, I like Bernie Mac, you know. But he was the scariest fucking comedian in the world, wasn't he? He was like 6'3", fucking 230 pounds. And like Sinbad's a big guy too. But you could tell by looking at Sinbad that he's like a nice person, right? But you could tell by looking at Bernie Mac, that guy's like a fucking thug, you know? Every fucking role he ever played, he was always kind of the same character. He was always like kind of like you better fucking laugh at my motherfucker, I'll fucking kill you. Those big old murder hands and shit. If he was here right now, he'd be like, why aren't you laughing? I'm gonna jump down there and choke you to death. That's why he had those big old buggy eyes and shit, you know? Because when you're choking someone, you want to look him in the soul and shit, right? You're like, you should laugh, motherfucker, now you die. Yeah, I like Dave Chappelle too, you know, because I grew up in a white neighborhood. You know, I think it's fine, you know. But I know this black community kind of looks, they don't like him and shit. Like, we all try to, you know, treat him like a fucking outcast and shit. They're like, whatever, Dave. Just go stand over there on that side of the yard. Don't touch children. Yeah, you know, racism's still around, you know what I mean? Anybody can be racist, right? Like, I tried joining the NAACP once, and they were like, nah, man, nah. I was like, what, you know? Asians are people of color too, no? And they were like, nah, man, nah. That's unfortunate, you know what I mean? Because I think if Asian people, black people got together, it'd be like a perfect mix of people, you know? Like a bunch of Tiger Woods and shit. Like Tyson Beckford, you know, motherfuckers. Wesley Snipes tried to make that a thing, you know? Black community fucking turned on him too. You know, they're like, we ain't fucking with no Asian motherfuckers. Hey, Wesley, just go stand over there with Dave Chappelle. Don't touch children. But I have seen a little bit, you know, the mixing of blacks and Asians and shit. I was just talking to this old guy the other day. And he was like, well, you know, my granddaughter's dating an Asian fellow. I was like, she's in college. He was like, how'd you know? Like, 'cause she's smart. Nah, but you know, when white girls go to college, they all become like lesbians and stuff. When black girls go to college, they'll turn to Aaliyah. Yeah, it's like a different type of jungle fever, you know? It's not the, whatever, Congo. We're talking about Vietnam. Yeah, man. Even my brother, you know, he was dating a black girl for years and years. Like when he was living in DC. Yeah, her name was Elisha Banks, you know. Do you guys know her? Yeah, I had a real bad haircut the other day, you know. It was real bad, you know, like, you ever have a haircut so bad people start treating you different and shit? Yeah. They're like, man, this guy must have like learning disability or some shit. Look at that fucking thing. Yeah, the waitress at Denny's tried to talk big around my neck. Yeah, that's the last joke. Yeah, I'm Asian, you know, we love Jews, you know. All of us, right? We're like, Sensei, please teach us. But I know Jewish people don't like us too much, you know. And I think I know why. It's because of our eyes. It's because if you look, it's not that my eyes are slanted or small. It's that Asian people, we have an extra layer of skin over our eyelids. It's basically a foreskin, right? And you know how Jews feel about foreskins. I mean, one of them out of here.
Okay, thank you so much, you won.
Yeah.